Welcome back to Ales and Fails. I'm Gannon.
I'm Brian.
And today we are reviewing the Githyanki warband from Icons of the Realms. We're on a little hiatus there. We helped run a business during the months of June and July. So we were out, but we are back and gonna keep these reviews going for you guys.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I will pick one here.
Do it.
I like this. This one's it looks like a monk. It's pretty nice actually. I like the little tattoos on its head that go back. It's got a nice long white ponytail that is again actually separate from the body compared to being attached all the way down.
I think the weirdest part is the hair is the most detailed part, and that's usually the give up portion.
Right. No, yeah, they kind of lacked on the actual paint on the clothes, but did a really nice job on the skin and hair portions of it. But overall, a sweet miniature. I like that one. This one is, the Githyanki monk. So, all right, awesome. I like that one. And these are always good, obviously, if you're coming from Baldur's Gate or something like that. Still, getting into D&D, obviously, they're a great introduction from there. So.
This is the Gith Wizard, and very nice book.
Wow, the ink in the book is insane.
The ink on the book. The hair pretty good. The face is a little interesting, but I mean the clothes and the details on that. It's very nice overall.
Yeah, I like that there's actually an image in the book compared to just being like scribbles. There's actually an image drawn in there, which I have not seen yet. They actually painted the little medallion on its cloak that holds the cloak together in the center, gold, which I enjoy. Yeah, I mean the sculpt itself has amazing detail. I just wish they would have gone a little bit better on the paint job, and okay, it must be trying to wear a monocle, because I thought an eye was falling out.
Have an eye covered.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the eye stamp's a little low, but again, not going to be able to tell from a foot away on table. That's another awesome miniature to have, especially because there's not currently a lot of Githyanki miniatures out. Having a little warband like this helps fill in those gaps that you currently don't have, so.
Yeah.
All right, this looks like, I would assume, a ranger, or this is a Githyanki Gish. I would assume some sort of rogue or ranger.
I think that's one of the lower tiers of the hierarchy.
Love the face. That's a wild looking face. Almost looks like a goblin from Lord of the Rings, like.
Jeez.
Or an orc, you know. One of the lower level goblin orcs. And overall, love the armor on it. Very cool. The fur across the back could have used a little bit of a dry brush, but other than that, that's actually an amazingly done miniature. The inside leg was a little, but again, you'll never see that, but that was, I really liked it. Look at that face, though.
No, I see it. I think that's like one of the better ones of this set.
Super creepy, though. Yeah, you could use that as almost anything as well. A fighter, a ranger, a rogue.
Lord, get on out. Alright, so this is looking on the back. This is the sorcerer.
Okay.
Very interesting. I like the robes. The staff's very just twisted, gnarled wood look.
Clothes are done alright.
The clothes are done alright. Not much. I mean,
highlighting.
Yeah.
That front little piece looks really good with the wash that they have in it, though.
I was about to say, just look at it from the front, and that's about it.
Yeah, no, that sorcerer I actually like. That's better than any of the other ones. It actually has almost a dry brush on the top of the clothing, which looks very nice.
I do like the component pouch on the side, too.
Yeah, and the component pouch.
Nice little detail.
Well, and it's very clean lines. There's not a lot of overlap into the cloth, which is just great. The belt, there's a little bit of overlap, and even these really small tassels that come down, there's not a lot of overlap. They did a really good job on that one, so props to whoever painted that one. Alright, I'm going to take this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so this is the Kithrock, which I believe is one of the higher ups. And they're like the generals of the Githyanki, I believe. And
General's captain somewhere in there.
yeah. Face is a little rough again, but it's hidden behind it, holding up its sword. There's a little overlap on the robes, but other than that, that's also a really nice mirror. I like the different variety of actual like positions that they have them in now. This one's lifting its sword over its head and coming down, which is awesome.
I like the variety in the armor they're given too.
Yeah. Well, Githyanki armor as a whole is awesome. I have always really enjoyed it, and I've always wanted to make a Gith character. So I eventually will.
We've got the whole spectrum of armor on of this.
Yeah, actually, like there's an older Gith miniature that has the full set of Gith armor with the Gith sword, and I love it.
Just gonna go ahead and top one up here.
Assume barbarian.
Well, this is warrior, so you know that'll fit a role of anything. Big old sword.
Very large sword, like an executioner sword.
Some good-looking design on the armor. I'm going to say a little lackluster overall of detail, but for a very basic miniature to throw on the board, especially for just a warrior, I mean, it fits the bill. You got the armor, you can see the big sword, and there's just enough detail for the cloth, you know?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think because they painted the boots black, the cloth black, and the straps black, and the bracers black, and then all they did is have the chest plate as silver, and the sword is silver, so there's literally 3 colors on this entire miniature. So, yeah, they could have done something a little bit different, but overall, cool miniature still. Will look great from, and the face is actually decent on that one, so that'll look good from, you know, out there on the table.
I think one that's of 3 colors compared to the rest in the set who have quite a wide array. I think that's good.
No, I'm with you.
I'll take that.
So, last one we have, I believe this is the actual. Oh no, this is just the. Oh yeah, this is the Githyanki Supreme Commander. So this one has the red flags on the back of their swords, the heavier cloak, and the full set of armor. Which, man, that armor does look good. I think for the red, it's supposed to be gems. I think they should have gone with a little bit more glossy red, which would have made the gems pop a little bit more. And it's got some sort of metal staff with gems in the top of it as well, and it is pointing in order to, I would assume, be commanding. So that's another really good one.
Good sculpt.
Yeah, good sculpt, good paint job, and the face actually looks decent on that one as well. That's a pretty sweet one.
So we'll see, staff and everything, and a lot of detail on the armor. I mean,
yeah, that's what I was saying. There's a huge amount of detail on the armor. I even like the little wrappings between the bottom of the shin plates and the boots.
Yeah, that's a great one.
All right.
Very detailed.
Yeah, so they have a total of 7 miniatures in here. Pick yours up at your local game store. Make sure you are supporting your local game stores. We try to not order from, the bigger corporations. We have one here in town that's a miniature market. They do a great job. So, go pick up your Githyanki Warband. You can get them now, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
See ya.